Okay. Ah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ultra Dark Slayer here, and welcome to my channel. Now, I would like to say thank you to all the people that liked my video. Giving you all guys a shout out that liked my video. And for the people that send me comments that, oh, I have a Series X. Oh, you're just a Xbox fanboy. Oh, this is why Xbox fans are so crazy. Oh, because this and that. And well, I would like to say thank you. And and the thing is about those comments, doesn't really bother me. And I'm just speaking the truth. But speaking of the truth, I know that still Sony ponies are still talking about Xbox. Still talking about the brand that they hate so much about. Again, I don't know why they hate it so much. Just because Sony PlayStation is PlayStation. And okay, well, Nintendo's just Nintendo. Xbox is just Xbox. They're all just brands that we all like to play on. Speaking of the brands, still, the Sony community doesn't like talking about their own stuff, doesn't like talking about their own brand, doesn't speak negative about their own brand because they are too loyal about the brand that doesn't even care. Because I know that I do, shout out the top of my lungs to how much I care about Xbox and Nintendo. At the end of the day, they don't care. All they care about is making profit out of the consumer, which is myself and other people. So, what I have here today on the futuristic handheld that we all know about that's gonna, will probably appear later this year on my Surface Pro 8, I have here a certain article, which I'm pretty sure you guys might have heard about it, but never got to read it. It's in fact Sony plunged $10 billion after its PlayStation 5 sales cut. But the biggest issue, it is near the size on low games. So what does that mean, ladies and gentlemen, and including the PlayStation community, is that you guys, all of you PlayStation fanboys, don't even play much of your favorite brand's games. Some of you do, some of you don't. And this is why when the hackers deliberately demanded money for the data that they have in their hands from Insomniac, and it's bad. It's really bad. How the game was being made by Insomniac, which is Spider-Man 2, $300 million for your game being built from the ground up. And that's a lot of money to make a game. Especially the movie games that people like to see on their precious console. Which is just a lot of work, a lot of money, a lot of investing and time. So, this doesn't look good for Sony. That is why Sony, the president of Sony, Hiroki Totoki, didn't stated that they're gonna go full multiplat. Now, you're telling me, oh, they had to because this and that. No, because it is a must. It is a must for them to go full third party with other platforms, not just PC, but in Xbox and Nintendo too. I mean, look what's gonna happen with a first party PlayStation game. is gonna come to Xbox and Nintendo, and that game is none other than MLB The Show. The next baseball game, the next PlayStation first party game of all games is MLB The Show, which a lot of people here on the Xbox community will indeed play because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of baseball fans in our community, and maybe they don't have enough money to go to a baseball game, so they rather spend $70 or play it off of Game Pass for free and just play the game. I mean, they Sony can still get revenue out of it because over here on the Xbox community, we play it for free, and once every download comes in, it's like at every buck and every type of dollar thing. Boom, 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 boom. Think of it as a dollar. Like think of it, those special uh downloads from Game Pass is like a Bitcoin. Let's just say that. We all know that Bitcoin is a lot of money, right? It's like one Bitcoin equals what, $1,000, right? That's a Bitcoin, right? Tell me if I'm wrong, okay? Just let me know in the comments down below. So every download from Game Pass would probably be like what, like $70 easy, right? Boom, 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 boom. Every download is $70. Every buck is $70. That download will go to the person that made the game, will get that money back, and that money will go start cutting down a little bit, will turn into revenue, right? So that's the only thing that Sony can do. And speaking of which, we all heard that now, I think it was yesterday, that that news broke out from Sony that their PlayStation VR 2 are gonna go to PC as well. So technically, those exclusives are gonna go to another platform. So meaning those games are gonna go third party because not a lot of people are not wasting their money buying that VR2 hardware to play those games. That is why this $10 billion was just a waste of money on the things that they made. And that's scary. That's a scary thing for PlayStation. And now I know the Sony points gonna come after me and they're gonna start saying stuff. And I know I keep poking the bear, but guess what? I'm not gonna stop poking the bear until they start swiping my face, with their claws and stuff. But it's gaming news, and I'm a gamer. I've been playing games since I was 4 to 3 years old. I was happy enough to actually get gaming consoles as I was growing up. From the Nintendo, from system, Super Nintendo, Sega, Game Boy Color, Game Boy SP Advance, PS2, PSP, 360, Xbox One, and then I started buying my own hardware as I started going to work. I bought my very first PlayStation 4, my Xbox Series X and S, my PC and my phone. It's things of technology that I'm actually grateful of having. Games as well. I like playing games. I mean, you can even see my library. I play games. I'm a gamer. Look, I even downloaded Final Fantasy 14 online. I did build my character. I'll be happy to play the game a lot more. But yeah, I beat in Terminator. It's a great game. It's just a really great game. Ties in with the first two movies. I play games. I'm a gamer. I'm not going to stop playing games, no matter what platform it's on. So right now, the thing that I'm seeing is that PlayStation is gonna go third party. It's gonna go third party soon down the line. They're gonna start dropping games day and date on both PlayStation 5 and PC, and of course they're gonna launch it on their service day and date, starting with Wolverine. Because I know a lot of people are not really talking about anything over there. It's just Xbox. But we'll get right to that in a minute. So tell me what you think, guys. Even you guys in the Sony community. Sony is going down, down, down. And third party is the only option that Sony can think of. That is why you guys are not getting any games of any kind from their studio. They have to make up the revenue to make the games that you guys want. I mean, this in all realisticness, and all realistically, the PlayStation brand used to be so fun. You know, all the games that they have built throughout since the first PlayStation and the second PlayStation and PS2. They had the amazing games and they didn't have no movie cinematics whatsoever until like certain titles, you know. But I like PlayStation. I do like their games that they brought out over the years, and there's some games I wish they were really worked on a lot more. And I don't know if they're ever going to get that kind of magic back, because PlayStation as a brand has been around in my life too. Not just Xbox, not just Nintendo. PlayStation counts as a platform that I like playing their games too. And it's true, I still have my PS4. I don't know what else to say, guys. I mean, I think PlayStation is going to be the next Sega. I'm just saying. If you don't believe me, I mean, you can go ahead and read the article yourself. It's on what is it? CNBC.com. You can find the article there. I have read it, and yeah, it looks pretty bad. And I'm happy for you guys for Helldivers too. It's doing a good job on both PC and PlayStation 5, and of course we all heard that Foam Stars is a flop. But we'll get right to it on all the topics on another video. So just want to talk about this for a little bit. So stay tuned for more. Catch you in a minute. Peace.